kidney issues, nephropathy, it is rapidly increasing all over the world. One reason is the consumption of dangerous medications. Because whatever medicine we take, its most adverse effects are endured by our liver and kidneys. Therefore, the intense medications. Without consultation from certified individuals and without drugs from certified institutions, are using metals which are not properly incinerated as bhasma. If metals in Ayurveda are raw, they will damage your kidneys. Whether it be iron bhasma or mandur. If these are properly made, they will benefit because in Ayurveda, iron. Bhasma is used to treat kidneys. Iron and such materials are used to heal both liver and kidneys. And if this bhasma is poorly made, not prepared correctly, remaining immature, then it starts damaging both liver and kidneys. Even intense allopathic medicines damage the kidneys, causing damage. And along with this, we are consuming heavy food. This too places a lot of adverse effects on our kidneys, liver. Therefore, if you have a kidney problem, you should first avoid dangerous medications and return to nature. Then you will see the benefits will be astonishing. Astonishing. Benefits that you never imagined for those who were on dialysis. Astonishing. Benefits that you never thought possible for those who were undergoing dialysis. Patients come off dialysis. They start living a normal life as their kidneys begin to recover. The kidneys get better. Something perhaps no one had imagined. But we first saw hope when Ashar Keswani from Mumbai came. Then at Guru Gasiram University, Bilaspur, the sages there, when their kidneys improved, it confirmed our beliefs. Anyone whose kidneys have shrunk, if they perform Kapalbhati, will recover. With Kapalbhati Pranayama alone, even shrunk kidneys improve. Hundreds of individuals have stopped needing dialysis after coming to us. Simply at home, sitting watching TV, they practiced pranayama and got off their medications. They drank neem leaf juice. Some drank juice of peepal leaves. Some boiled and drank neem bark, while others did the same with peepal bark. They kept doing Kapalbhati Pranayama and were freed from dialysis. Creatinine levels that were at 7, 8, 12 or 15 came back to normal. Creatinine levels returned to normal, and that too very quickly. 10 days, 20 days, a month. It seems like a miracle, but it happens. That's why today we will tell you about the natural treatments that can normalize your elevated levels. We will tell you about yoga practices that can heal your kidneys completely. Now that kidneys have recovered, I believe even shrinking livers will heal. They too can recover. The benefits are remarkable. Kapalbhati Pranayama first. Then, natural treatments. We'll tell you about them. Take some care with your diet. Number top, consuming fried foods. If you have kidney stones, the problem is very common. We will also talk about kidney stones today. We will talk about when it worsens. The reasons increase. People end up living their lives on dialysis, dependent on dialysis. We have stones, gallstones. Stones are forming in the kidney. Stones are forming in the urinary bladder. For all these, we will discuss today. Natural treatments, yoga treatments. If you have stones in your diet, you should stop consuming seed containing foods such as tomatoes, eggplants. Stop consuming these items and particularly address what causes gallstones. Did you know that in this country, 4% of people have gallstones? I have seen this across the country. Approximately 40 to 50 million people in the entire country have gallstones, and in North India compared to South India, the likelihood is 70% higher. This is more likely. Gallstones, and thus you may have seen most people need to undergo gallbladder surgery. They need to have it removed surgically. Because in allopathy there is no treatment for stones. For those who have developed stones, we are providing a solution. If you have stones in your gallbladder today, stop consuming fried foods, because according to the API report, the Association of Physicians of India, according to their findings, 4% of people who have stones The cause is the formation of stones. This formation is happening. The stones formed from cholesterol mean we should avoid high-fat foods. Excess oil, too much ghee, these things like cheese pizza help in forming our gallstones. So make a resolution that you will not eat fried foods often. Do not consume fried foods frequently. You are developing stones because of fried foods. Stop consuming them. Then what should you do? Practice Kapalbhati Pranayama every day. If you perform Kapalbhati Pranayama daily, then it's significant that kidney, stones and gallstones will never form in your life. We have reports from some people showing results such as they practiced Kapalbhati Pranayama for 15-20 minutes daily, morning and evening, and consumed 3 leaves of Patharchatta each morning and evening. And their gallstones dissolved. Dissolved just as they had formed. Gradually, due to cholesterol, they just melted away slowly, disappeared. Gallstones can also be eliminated. You might be surprised to hear this, but there is truth in it, and we will conduct more research on it. As more patients come in, we will be able to fully tell you that gallstones can also reduce by 100%. Some reduction has already happened. When something is formed, destroy it. Kapalbhati, 15 to 20 minutes. Twice daily is fine. You'll only benefit. Benefits will accrue. Gallstone is gone, weight regulates, other improvements come. Stomach better, diabetes controlled, cholesterol lowered, lower triglycerides, easing heart and arthritis issues, asthma, all these issues will improve. Healthy liver, good digestion for life. Patharchatta leaves, morning and evening, may help dissolve gallbladder stones. And chewing 3 leaves of Patharchatta, morning and evening, followed by drinking water, on an empty stomach. Kidney stones, gallstones, and what is called renal calculi in Sanskrit. The term for stone growth is mani, meaning kidney stone, which will also pass naturally. Morning, 4 glasses water. Repeat. Perform Kapalbhati. Some even reported this result. We saw in our camps why, after drinking 4 glasses of water and coming to the camp, they went home to urinate and felt pain. They thought something might be wrong. They found out in the bathroom. A stone had passed and fallen out. It felt like they got rid of the stone without any surgery. And remember, if you get surgery for stones, it tends to develop repeatedly in the same place. That's another downside of surgery. You can remove the stone, but you can't prevent them from forming again. We are telling you treatments that prevent future occurrences. Do Kapalbhati Pranayama. Drink water after waking up. Drink more water. Over the days, relatively more water. And consume Patharchatta leaves. Patharchatta is found all over the country. Your large stones will pass, breaking into pieces. Patharchatta breaks them into pieces. Or you can also take some Ayurvedic medicine. We also make them in our ashram. Ashmari har. Everything about Ashmari haras, now you can also make this medicine at home. Yavakshar, Shwetparpati, Yavakshar, which is a kind of barley ash. Yavakshar is an alkali called Java, also known as barley ash. Take 10 grams of Shwetparpati, 10 grams of radish ash, 10 grams Hazrat Yahud Bhasma, 10 grams. Take these 10 grams each of 4 ingredients. Yavakshar, radish ash, and Hazrat Yahud Shwetparpati. Mix these 10 grams together in one place. Take 1 gram in the morning and evening with water. The stones will pass. In gallstones, it might take a bit longer to dissolve. Use Patharchatta or this remedy. But if it's kidney stones or urinary bladder stones, they will quickly pass with this remedy. Then you can also take a decoction. This is also faultless. There is no harm in it. You can try this 1% at your home. Another practice which is truly marvelous is the use of herbs. In herbal remedies, there's Gokhru, Pashanbet, Varun bark, Punarnava root, Kulthi. Gokhru, Punarnava root, Pashanbet, Varun bark. Take these ingredients. Make a decoction with them. Add kulthi dal to it and take all. Ingredients in equal amounts. Take 2 spoons in the morning and 2 spoons in the evening. Make a decoction and drink it. Boil it in 2 glasses of water. When it reduces to half a glass, strain and drink it. Many people find that kulthi dal, when eaten or boiled and the water drunk, 2 spoons of kulthi, take it and cook it in 1 glass of water. Strain and drink a quarter glass. Kulthi dal dissolves stones. For those with gallstones in the gallbladder, even gallbladder stones will be reversed. Kidney stones will also be reversed by boiling and drinking kulthi. Add a little rock salt to the water of boiled kulthi and drink it. Using kulthi, rock salt, and another ingredient can even melt diamonds. So what is a stone in comparison? Try the remedies we have explained to you. We make this under the name Ashmari for treating kidney stones. You can make it at home. It's not necessary for you to reach the ashram to get the medicine. That's why we told you about the home remedy. You can make Gokhru seed at home. Gokhru and Pashanbed, widely available at herbal stores. Punarnava root is also available, and so is Varun bark. Kulthi is commonly found in homes. So make this decoction and eat kulthi dal. Drink the water from kulthi dal as well. Soak the kulthi dal and then boil it or mash it well. And drink the water. Some may see stones pass in 3 days, others in 7 days, some may take a bit longer. But it's impossible that you use these natural remedies we've shown you and your stones do not improve. These home remedies are specifically for stones. We've told you about them for kidney stones, Chandraprabha, Vati, and Gokhru. Also benefit in treating stones. Take 1 tablet of Chandraprabha Vati and 1 tablet of Gokhru morning and evening. They are wonderfully beneficial for stones. Also, press the point for kidney stones. In the middle of the palm, press the point. In the center of the hand for anyone with kidney issues or kidney stones. If your creatinine levels have increased, press this point when proteins are being lost. We give Chandraprabha Gokhru to those who are losing proteins. A decoction known as Ashmari dosh is made, and we also provide Sarvakalpat, combining both. This point is in the middle of the palm. It will be painful for kidney issues. If you press here, it will hurt. Pain means you found the right spot. Remedy there. After pressing all the points, press the kidney point and then press the top of the little finger. Anyone with kidney issues should press it for 5 minutes each time. 5 minutes from this spot, on the top of this finger, and 5 minutes in the middle. The same points are also on the feet. So, anyone with kidney issues should press. The points on the feet just like the hands, like this. Press the points this way. Press on the top of the smallest toe and here on the sole of the foot. Press a bit in the middle towards the toes here. This part. Pressing here with anything can be done. Like with the back of a pen, you can press it. Apply as much pressure as you can. Tolerate. You can also press with a thumb or any round object. This can be pressed in this way. This is the point for the kidney V. Told you about. Start with 1 to 2 minutes on the feet and hands. You can press up to 5 minutes like this at each point. In hands, feet, for the kidney. If there's any protein loss, kidney issues, or increased creatinine levels. All kidney problems or pressure points mainly improve with Kapalbhati. Pranayama. Then some home remedies, some Ayurvedic. Treatments also we have told you. Now we will tell you about those whose levels are very high, and because of that they undergo dialysis. Dialysis might be needed twice a week every month. Yet the kidney continues to deteriorate. It's unfortunate that one kidney is sufficient. God has given us 2 kidneys. Despite this, only when 1% of a person's kidney fails, then they realize that their kidney is failing. You don't even realize when 1% gets damaged, and by the time 80% of the kidney is damaged, you end up going through dialysis and the kidney keeps getting worse. Kidney cells can be reactive, they can be recharged. Maybe no one has thought about this, but we have seen, experienced and tested it. People who had kidney issues and practiced Kapalbhati Pranayama, took mild home remedies along with some blood pressure medication, and now their kidneys have recovered. If your creatinine level is high, what should you do? For this, drink neem leaf juice. Start with 1 to 2 teaspoons on an empty stomach. Morning and evening, and keep checking your creatinine level. If the problem is severe, check it every 3 days. We have seen cases where just by drinking neem leaf juice, the creatinine level became normal. Second, Peepal leaf juice. Many people have also normalized their internal levels by drinking Peepal leaf juice. Now, Peepal bark and Neem bark. Take 5 grams of Peepal bark and 5 grams of Neem bark. Remember, do not cut it from the tree. Many letters came to the ashram saying that Arjuna bark named tree stripped bare. They began peeling off the bark. When the Arjuna tree matures, when it reaches its full age, only then is it cut down. At that time, the bark is collected, not before. Do not peel bark from a standing tree and plant more trees. Grow more trees. Protect the environment. They give us life. If you destroy them like this, it will be sinful. So, if you have kidney problems, first and foremost, plant at least 10, 20 or even 50 neem trees, or plant 10, 20 or 50 peepal trees. The peepal tree is worshipped as a deity in our tradition. Neem is considered auspicious. Peepal bark. Take 5 grams of neem bark from a herbal store. Make sure it's not too old or spoiled. And if you must collect it yourself in an emergency, do not take bark from the trunk, only from the branches. Branch bark is better and doesn't hurt the tree. Also plant a new tree in return, otherwise it will be considered sinful. Take 5 grams of neem bark and 5 grams of peepal bark. Boil them in 2 glasses of water until only half a glass remains. Strain and drink it. When creatinine levels rise too high, people tend to drink less water. Drink this extract 50 ml morning and evening. Your levels will normalize. But if creatinine levels still do not stabilize, then take 500 grams of neem bark, 5 grams of Peepal bark, and 500 grams of Punarnava root. Additionally, add 500 grams of Varun bark along with it. As we do in our ashram, you can also add Gokhru seeds. Gokhru seeds are very important, especially if your urine output is very low. If you are using 500 grams of Gokhru seeds, you can increase it to 1 kilogram. For example, if you take 100 grams of Neem bark and 100 grams of Peepal bark, then take 200 grams of Gokhru seeds, 100 grams of Punarnava root, and 200 grams of Varun bark. Using more Gokhru increases urine output. If urine output is already high, you can increase the quantity of Punarnava instead. If swelling is excessive, increase the amount of Punarnava. It helps reduce inflammation and swelling and also improves urination. Since Gokhru is a natural diuretic, it promotes better urine flow. Kidney remedy, especially for high creatinine. Those who are undergoing dialysis can also benefit from this treatment. Anyone can use it. It is completely safe with no harmful side effects. Gokhru Google, 1 tablet, morning and evening. Chandra Prabhavati is also good. Kidney problems, try Chandra Prabhavati and Gokhru Google. If unnecessary toxins are being eliminated through the kidneys, you can take Chandra Prabha, Gokhru and Google. As you recommended Yavakshar, Mulikashar, Hajarat Yahud Bhasma and Shweta Bhasma for kidney health. Similarly, Ayurveda offers additional remedies for patients undergoing dialysis. For such patients, Ayurveda recommends Amrita Sat 10 grams and Giloy 10 grams. Additionally, Hajarat Yahud Bhasma 10 grams should be included. Also, add Punarnava Mandur 10 grams and Swarna Bhasma 5 grams. If the kidney problem is severe, add 1 to 2 grams of Swarna Basan Multiras. Mix these ingredients and prepare small doses for consumption. Take everything in the morning and evening on an empty stomach with honey. If you have diabetes, take it with the herbal decoction. We have already mentioned the decoction. Gokhru, Punarnava and the bark of Neem and Peepal. Take it with that decoction or with water or with honey. This is the Ayurvedic treatment for kidney diseases. Now, we will explain the yogic treatment. After acupressure, Nephropathy, Home Remedies, and Ayurvedic treatments, the most important method for healing kidney problems is pranayama, breathing exercises. Sit straight in Siddhasana, Sukhasana, or Padmasana, whichever is comfortable. Place both hands in Varuna Mudra. This helps relieve urinary issues quickly. Because water is the dominant element and the thumb represents the fire element. Sit in this posture known as Varuna Mudra while practicing pranayama. Varuna Mudra, more benefits. Place both hands on your knees, inhale deeply and exhale completely. This recharges all the cells in your body, including the damaged kidney cells. Even kidney cells that have been damaged can regenerate through this practice. In this pranayama routine, there are 7 breathing exercises. First Bhastrika, then Kapalbhati, followed by Anulom, Vilom, Bhramari, Udgeeth, and finally focusing on the breath with the sound of Om. This is Bhastrika Pranayama for 2 minutes. Take deep breaths with a pure and focused mind, with a sacred intention. My body, mind, energy, soul, and the entire universe are becoming radiant and full of divine light. Practice this feeling while performing Bhastrika Pranayama for at least 2 minutes to recharge yourself with energy. It nourishes the 5 elements: earth, fire, air, water, and space, as well as the 5 layers of existence: Annamaya, physical body; Pranamaya, energy body; Manomaya, mental body; Vijnanamaya, intellectual body; and Anandamaya, blissful body. It strengthens the 5 vital energies: Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, and Samana, and boosts the immune system. The brain and body receive more oxygen, leading to numerous health benefits. It helps with heart-related problems, nervous system disorders, and makes us more energetic. Next is Kapalbhati, the most important pranayama for kidney health. Although Kapalbhati has hundreds of other benefits, including healing even chronic diseases, right now we are focusing on its special benefits for the kidneys. If you feel tired, practice at a moderate or slow pace. If you are very weak or undergoing dialysis, or if your kidney levels are extremely high, or you are experiencing pain, then practice slowly and gently.
First.
This is how you should do it. On the first day of Kapalbhati Pranayama, practice for 2 minutes. You may feel tired. Then increase to 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. If your kidney problem is severe, you can practice for up to 20 minutes. This will prevent the formation of kidney stones, prevent buildup, prevent reverse. Won't the people of our nation fall ill? Is this not a serious concern? Every child is getting sick. Young adults are falling ill. And in old age, diseases become inevitable. But with pranayama, the elderly can regain their strength, and the youth can enhance their energy and radiance. Who doesn't need pranayama? Who doesn't desire a strong, fit, and healthy body? Who doesn't want a glowing face? Who doesn't want a vibrant complexion? With regular practice, your face will develop a natural glow. Most importantly, Kapalbhati Pranayama keeps you healthy and protects you from diseases. It also helps eliminate all types of kidney stones quickly. Drink 4 glasses of water in the morning and 1 hour after meals. Maintain adequate water intake while practicing Kapalbhati Pranayama. This will not only help remove kidney stones, but also provide another special benefit. With Kapalbhati Pranayama, dialysis levels may normalize over time. Just one more thing, completely avoid fried and heavy foods. In the trials we conducted, we achieved more than 90% success in reducing creatinine levels. We experimented by giving patients bottle gourd juice. We encouraged them to eat more bottle gourd based meals. We also advised them to drink water first thing in the morning. As a result, within a few days, more than 90% of participants experienced a reduction in creatinine levels. In just 7 days, this miraculous pranayama helps keep the kidneys healthy and protects against severe diseases. Practice Kapalbhati Pranayama regularly and your kidneys will fully recover. Most importantly, damaged kidney cells will recharge and regenerate. Gradually increase the practice of Kapalbhati Pranayama until you can do it for 15 minutes. Slowly extend your practice over time. Increase Kapalbhati Pranayama to 15-20 minutes. This will also ensure a completely healthy stomach. Many other ailments will disappear and kidney problems will no longer exist. Even gallstones gradually dissolve. Now take a deep breath in for pranayama. After Kapalbhati, perform Bahya Pranayama. Exhale completely and hold the breath outside. Chin to chest, Jalandhar Bandha. Contract the abdomen, pulling it inward and lift the navel. This is Mula Bandha. Heart BP issues, avoid. Those with cervical pain should also avoid it. Instead, sit upright. Bahya Pranayama, Uddiyana and Mula Bandha, no Jalandhar. Engage bandhas. Inhale, exhale, hold breath out. With Tri-Bandha, Pranav is achieved in this way. Agnisar Kriya can also be practiced. Two key processes, Kapalbhati and Agnisar Pranayama, are beneficial for the kidneys. A surprising statistic related to gallstones. People who have gallbladder stones. I mentioned that about 4% of people in India have stones in the gallbladder. And with the population exceeding 1 billion, India has already crossed 1.1 billion. There are 40 to 50 million patients with gallbladder stones, but they remain undetected because 80% of people with gallstones do not experience pain. So they don't even realize it. The stone remains silent and unnoticed. But when it goes larger and starts causing pain, then people realize that something is wrong. Another important point is that 80% of cases remain undetected, and if you only get an X-ray, gallstones are not visible in almost 80% of cases. For detection, an ultrasound is required. You will not develop gallbladder stones for any reason. If you regularly practice Kapalbhati Pranayama and continue practicing Agnisar Kriya, if possible, do it consistently. It is truly amazing. If you already have gallstones, they will dissolve. If you don't have them, they will not form. Another great benefit is that you will not suffer from any disease. What could be better than that? Then practice Anulom, Vilom Pranayama. Raise your right hand. Close your right nostril and inhale deeply through the left nostril. Fill your breath into the diaphragm and lungs. Practice Anulom Vilom Pranayama slowly for 5 to 15 minutes. It will strengthen your system. Your resistance power will improve. Your entire nervous system will function well. Your heart and brain will stay healthy. Anulom Vilom Pranayama is a wonderful breathing technique that even helps weak kidney patients, recovery, and high blood pressure risks. And this will help regulate it. If necessary, medical treatment is provided, but otherwise, Anulom Vilom and Bhramari Pranayama are enough to regulate blood pressure, along with pressing this point. Because it has often been observed that people with kidney issues and elevated levels mostly have high blood pressure. So press the second point, and alongside that, practice pranayama. Now, after pranayama, we will talk about Anulom Vilom Pranayama, followed by Bhramari Pranayama, Udgeeth Pranayama, and mindful breathing along with Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom, Bhramari, Udgeeth, and Pranav meditation. By practicing these, all disturbances and ailments will disappear. We will do Anulom Vilom once again and then proceed towards the conclusion. For Bhramari Pranayama, practice gradually for 15 minutes, increasing the duration over time. Bhramari, fingers on forehead first. Fingers on eyes, thumbs on ears, apply light pressure. And do this with devotion and surrender. Feel God's grace, bathed in divine light. Divinity blooms within, body, mind, breath, soul shine. With this feeling, practice Bhramari Pranayama with full devotion, inhaling deeply, placing your fingers on the forehead, covering the eyes, closing the ears with your thumbs, and humming like a bee. Now, sit in a meditative posture and practice Udgeeth Pranayama. Remain silent. Observe as a witness. Become an observer. Raise both hands up and feel the warmth and energy of your palms, opening the knots and blockages. These 7 pranayamas must be practiced. By those with kidney problems. Now, let's do some subtle exercises to make your body more flexible. After practicing pranayama, your legs may feel numb, and your body might become slightly stiff. To restore alertness and energy, it is essential to perform some subtle exercises. Afterward, move your body gently. Press your legs forward and backward. If swelling has developed due to kidney issues, these exercises will also help reduce it. Press forward and backward and rotate your feet in circles. This will improve blood circulation in your legs and help reduce swelling. It will also provide relief, so rotate your feet fully and press them forward and backward. Then, perform the butterfly exercise. Join the soles of both feet together and interlock your fingers around them. Hold your feet firmly and gently move them up and down. This will improve flexibility and loosen your hip joints. Most people experience stiffness, not just in the body, but also in the mind. Mental rigidity often exceeds physical stiffness. This stiffness eventually leads to cervical spine issues. It also affects the shoulders and can result in depression, stress, and anxiety. These 7 exercises help reduce stress and tension. 2 exercises focus on the legs, while 5 target the back of the neck, cervical spine, and upper spinal cord. Make a fist by placing the thumb inside and rotate your hands in circular motions. Then bend both arms at the elbows and bring them towards the shoulders. Fold both arms at the elbows, place them on the shoulders, and make a large circular motion. After rotating the elbows in one direction, repeat the exercise in the opposite direction. Perform the movement slowly and gradually increase repetitions. Do not overexert yourself on the first day. Bend your arms at the elbows, placing your thumbs and fingers on your shoulders. Circle wide. Good for you. For the cervical spine, frozen shoulder, and heart health. Arms up, grab wrists, swing right to left. Right hand behind head, inhale. Pause in the center, then repeat on the other side. Interlock your fingers and place them behind your head. Press your head with your hands, applying pressure against each other. Slight vibration. Repeat often. You can prevent cervical spine issues as well as vertigo. These exercises can provide great benefits. Now, raise one arm at a time. Place your hand next to your head near your ear. Press against your head, applying pressure in the opposite direction. Repeat the same process in front of you as well. Place your hands on your knees and rotate your shoulders in circular motions. If you have kidney stones, drink more water. However, if your creatinine level is high, drink less water. This advice is very important. Now, let's discuss some yoga practices. Perform a complete yoga routine. These include 7 pranayamas, 7 subtle exercises, and 7 asanas. This routine is sufficient for most health issues. If you practice this routine, you won't need to do anything else. Now, for Mandukasana, sit in Vajrasana position. Sit in Vajrasana with your knees together, feet extended outward, toes tucked inward, and big toes touching. Make fists and place them on your abdomen. Press both fists against your abdomen. Exhale deeply and bend forward. Each exercise and yoga pose is being demonstrated step by step. This is Mandukasana. You can repeat this 3 to 5 times. It is especially beneficial for kidney patients. To perform Mandukasana, place your left palm over your navel, right palm on top of it, exhale and bend forward. Hold the position for a few moments until your chest touches your knees. Inhale and slowly return to the upright position. This is how Mandukasana is performed. Place both hands on your knees. Now, let's move to another beneficial sitting pose. This is Shashankasana. Raise your arms up and exhale as you bend forward. Place your palms and forehead on the ground. Lift your hips slightly while exhaling. As you inhale, slowly lift yourself back up and lower your arms to the sides. Now, let's move to some important exercises performed while lying on your stomach. These will help keep both your kidneys and spine healthy. Shin down, hands beside chest. Inhale and lift your upper body. Exhale as you lower yourself back down. Lift up to the navel level. Maintain a slight arch. Extend both legs backward. Inhale while lifting yourself up. Exhale while lowering down. This is the second variation of Bhujangasana. Place your left hand underneath, right hand on top, and slowly lift your chest. Keep your legs together and lift your upper body up to the belt line. Exhale while lowering yourself back down. Do not use excessive force. Now, let's move on to the third variation of Bhujangasana. In this Bhujangasana variation, keep a 1-foot gap between your legs. Inhale deeply and lift your head. Turn your right shoulder and look back toward your left heel. Exhale, then inhale again, lifting your head upward. Now, turn your left shoulder and look toward your right heel while exhaling. This practice can later be followed by Shalabhasana. Inhale deeply and lift your right leg off the ground. Then slowly lower it down. Keep your knees straight and toes stretched. This is the second variation of Shalabhasana. Place your left ear on the ground, extend your left arm forward, and move your right arm behind your back. Inhale and lift your head and opposite leg. Hold this position briefly, then slowly lower down. This exercise is beneficial for lower back pain, cervical pain, slip disc, and also helps in kidney-related issues. Now place both hands behind your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest and stretch both legs backward. Use your right hand to pull your left arm and look upward. Lift your chest and engage your back muscles while your hands rest on your hips. Look straight ahead and slowly lower yourself back down. Turn to your left side and sit up. Now, we will perform 3 essential exercises. Two exercises while lying on your stomach, 2 while sitting, and 3 more exercises. Now, lie down straight in Shavasana, a practice beneficial for everyone. Anyone who wants to maintain good health should practice this. Shavasana is essential for complete relaxation. In this posture, keep a slight gap between your legs and thighs. Keep your spine straight, your neck aligned, but completely relaxed. This is a state of deep relaxation. Now, let's begin with Uttanpadasana. Legs together, thighs close. Place your palms on the ground, facing downward. Now, lift both legs together while keeping the knees straight. This is Uttanpadasana. Slowly lower your legs back down. If you have severe kidney issues and cannot lift both legs together, then lift one leg at a time. For kidney problems, practice Pavanamuktasana as part of the 7 Asana sequence. Exhale completely while keeping your feet stretched downward. Bring your knee close to your chest while exhaling. Interlock your fingers and firmly hold your knee against your chest. Press firmly, toes down. Lift your head and touch your knee with your nose. Hold the position for a few seconds, then slowly release. This exercise is also beneficial for the kidneys. Perform it one leg at a time. First, in Pavanamuktasana, exhale completely. Keep your feet stretched downward. Interlock your fingers and press your knee against your chest. Lift your head and touch your knee with your nose, then hold. Now, bend both legs together. Hug knees to chest. Lift your head and touch your knees with your nose. After holding for a few seconds, slowly straighten your legs. Now, move on to the third important practice, performed while lying on your stomach. For the first position of Malkatasana, inhale and twist your body to the right, keeping both knees together. Both legs are bent at the knees. Feet should be close to the knees. As you twist your legs to the right, your right knee touches the ground. Left knee over right, neck turns opposite. Both arms are extended parallel to the shoulders, palms facing upward. Return to the center, then switch sides. Inhale while moving your legs to the side. Exhale as you return to the center. Keep a small gap between both legs. This is Markatasana. For the second variation, inhale and twist to the right. Keep a small gap between the legs. The right knee touches the ground while the left knee rests on the right ankle. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Both arms remain stretched at shoulder level. Now, twist to the left, bringing the left knee to the ground. The right knee rests on the left ankle while the head turns to the opposite side. Exhale and return to the center. Continue the practice. This exercise is slightly challenging but improves flexibility. Do as much as you comfortably can. Now, lift your right leg, raise it to a 90-degree angle, then move it to the opposite side. Straighten knees, point toes. Lower the leg back to the ground at 90 degrees. Now, repeat the movement on the other side. Leg up 90 degrees, then slowly lower. Exercise complete. Kidney issues follow. Do pranayama. After yoga practice, you may feel fatigued. Take some rest in Shavasana. Keep some distance between both legs. Relax your thighs and focus your mind on your breath. Surrender yourself in the lap of Mother India, embraced by the divine shelter of the Supreme Being. Merge yourself with the vast universe, becoming one with its infinite presence. With full awareness, observe yourself and completely relax your body. I am a conscious soul. This very thought fills you with the bliss of liberation in this lifetime. It grants the serenity of detachment from the body and connects you with your higher consciousness. Witness your existence from a state of pure awareness, letting go completely. After fully relaxing in Shavasana, slowly turn to your left side and sit up. Today, we have shared with you special yoga practices for kidney health. Natural and Ayurvedic remedies. I believe that you will benefit from these treatments and that you will also help the millions who suffer from kidney diseases. Stay healthy and help others become healthy. Learn yoga yourself and teach others. This is our resolution. that you become healthy and spread health. In your neighborhood, find a park, a public space, or a community hall. Choose an open place where at least 50 people can practice yoga together. Do yoga, inspire others. Yoga for life. This will contribute to a healthy, prosperous, and spiritually awakened India. Through yoga, we serve the nation and worship the divine. Remember, according to a survey, 90% of gallstones are caused by high cholesterol. Avoid heavy meals, fried foods, pizza, burgers, and cold drinks. If you have kidney problems, avoid yogurt, chickpeas, kidney beans, potatoes, ginger, red chili, sour foods, salt, and fried foods. Consume buttermilk from cow's milk, fresh yogurt, small amounts of pumpkin, rich gourd, carrots, bottle gourd, round gourd, sweet mango, raw papaya, raw banana, and coriander. If you have kidney stones, avoid cauliflower, pumpkin, mushrooms, eggplant, meat, sour and salty foods, spinach, paneer, amaranth, cucumber, onions, sapodilla, cashews, black grapes, phosphorus, and calcium-rich foods. Whole wheat, green gram, horse gram, lentils, lemon. Carrots, gourds, sweet lime, bitter gourd, coconut barley water. Pineapple juice, dry ginger, coriander, and mint for kidney stones. Drink 4 to 5 glasses of water daily. Home remedies. Kidney disease, often undetected until 80% function lost. Take 1 to 2 teaspoons of neem leaf juice on an empty stomach in the morning. Also, use Peepal, sacred fig leaf juice. Take 5 grams each of neem and Peepal bark powder. Boil them in 200 ml of water. When 50 ml remains, strain and drink on an empty stomach in the morning before breakfast. Take 1 hour before dinner to lower urea and creatinine. Mix 50 grams of banyan leaf juice, 50 grams of onion juice, 2 grams of baking soda, and 50 grams of sugar candy. Mishri. Grind all ingredients well and consume 3 grams mixed in water. Twice a day for a month to help pass kidney stones through urine. Chew 2 to 3 fresh Patharchatta, Bryophyllum leaves every morning and drink water afterward for effective relief. With regular consumption, kidney, gallbladder, and other stones are expelled from the body. This remedy is also beneficial for other kidney-related diseases. Regular practice of Kapalbhati. Pranayama helps in the faster removal of stones. Consuming horse gram, Kulthi dal, breaks down kidney stones for easier passage in urine. Boil horse gram dal with a little rock salt and consume both the broth and the dal. Ayurvedic remedy as per medical consultation. Take 10 grams of yavakshar, 10 grams of shwetaparpati, 10 grams of radishal kalai, and 10 grams of nazrul yahud bhasma. Mix them all together and take 1 gram twice a day with water. This helps in the quick expulsion of kidney and bladder stones. And with continued use, Ashmari dissolves gallbladder stones, helps kidneys. Provides benefits. It can also be prepared at home and consumed. Take Gokhru, Pashanbet, Varun bark, Punarnava root, and horse gram, Kulthi dal in equal proportions and crush them coarsely. Boil 2 TBSP mixture in 2 glasses water. Reduce to 144, strain. Drink on empty stomach, morning, 7 p.m. Dissolves kidney bladder stones with regular use. Prevents future kidney stone formation for frequent sufferers. Its consumption helps eliminate kidney infections and other disorders, and it is also beneficial in gallbladder stones. Bhati and Gokhru Gugul, 1 tablet morning and night with water after meals. Helps in treating kidney problems. It provides significant relief from kidney stones. 5 grams of neem bark, 5 grams of Punarnava root, 5 grams of Varun bark. Crush 5g Gokhru seeds coarsely, mix well. If there is reduced urination, increase the quantity of Gokhru. If there is swelling, more Punarnava. 5g mix, boil in 200 grams of water. When only 50 grams remain, strain it and drink before breakfast and dinner. Its consumption helps in reducing creatinine levels in the blood. Along with this, Bhati and Gokhru. Google tablets can also be taken. Patients on dialysis can take 10 grams of Amrita, 10 grams of Nazrul Yahud Bhasma, 10 grams of Punarnava Mandur, 5 grams of Swarna Bhasma, and 1 to 2 grams of Swarna Vasan Maltiras, and divide them into 60 doses. Take 1 dose in the morning and evening, 1 hour before meals, with honey or warm water.